Hi, I'm Carl and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now this playlist is on rotary tools and this one is the Ryobi. I forgot the model number on here. TVM01. But it's the battery operated one. You charge it back here in the back. Anyway, this video, let's talk about the quick change chuck on these. Now, when Ryobi first came out with these rotary tools, not just this one, but a lot of the other models as well, as long as with the, I don't call it the flex shaft. I don't know if that's a patented term from Dremel, but you know what, like the flex shaft. It came out with this quick change chuck. Now this rotary tool here, you might notice it doesn't have the thumb guard on here because I just took this out of the hobby station. So this has the quick change chuck on it, and many of you, me included, have had issues with this quick change chuck. Here's a closer up look on this quick change chuck. Now this thing has had many issues because it's hard to get. This one is pretty easy. I'll just come out, put it back in, and finger tighten that one up, and it should be secure. But many times after you tighten it back up, you cannot get the accessory to come out because the jaws, they're like this, is a 3-point jaw, and they lock in together, and it's almost like they lock so tight you can't undo it, unlock it with your fingers. And sometimes you have to put the wrench on here to take it loose, and at times that doesn't even work. Now I have had to take one of these tools back to swap it for another one because I couldn't get the accessory out. The people at the return counter couldn't get the accessory out. The tool guy, the tool manager at Home Depot, he couldn't get it out. The store manager tried it, he couldn't get it out. So they just swapped it for another one, and this one has no issues. Now, they told me that that's a fairly common issue with a lot of these getting returned because of these. So I noticed that Ryobi likes this so much that they came out with this, and granted I have had this for a while and I haven't used it yet. One of my other Ryobi tools, I'm going to have to put it on because this one operates, but one of my other tools doesn't operate like it should. Anyway, this one, Multi-Pro Rotary Chuck, almost identical to the one that Dremel has, and almost identical to the ones that you can buy off eBay or Amazon. So let's open this thing up and see how this one works. Now, I'm not going to tell you that this is Ryobi's own style of this quick change chuck because it looks so familiar to the other ones. I don't know. Let's get this thing out of here. It does look a little bit smaller right up here, so it might not be the same. So anyway, the idea of this is take this out, See, I'm going to have to get the tool to unscrew this. Oh, there it goes. This is coming off. And this will mount. Now, you'll notice right here inside that hole, but on this side, it's going to be hard to see with this camera angle. There we go. You see those silver things? There's 3 of those. It's a jaw. When you tighten it up, it comes in and locks like this, like a Jacob's chuck. So let's put this in here, and I'm just going to tighten it up. You know, see those jaws should be closing in here and very shortly once I get this on here a little bit tighter. There we go. You see those jaws are tightening up a little bit. There we go. That's a better view of it. Let's unlock this or loosen this up. Put in this. Tighten it up by hand. See what happens. Not coming out. Seems to be holding it, but I'm not putting any pressure on it. How easy is this to take off? Not bad at all. A lot easier than this one. Now, part number is, I don't see one on here, but there is the there we go. Can you get that in? There's that if you need it. Now, like I said earlier, this part up here looks a little bit different than the Dremel ones. So maybe this is their own style. I don't know. But if you're having issues with these chucks, you can go down to Home Depot or order it online. And get the modified version, which works a lot better for the people like me with just losing a little bit of their strength in their hands and their fingers, or for, let's do this. Let's put it on the table and I'll zoom in. There we go. I'll zoom in on those. There we go. You can see the difference right there. Yeah, a lot easier for people or with smaller hands or people losing the strength in some of their hands. This version is so much easier to use than this. Now, I forgot how much this costs. You can find them online and get that answer. I'm sure the price is going to be changing here frequently, depending on what state you live in, if you order online, or if it's on sale. I don't know. But anyway, if you're like me, if you hate this one, get this one and put on there. There we go. Bad, good, bad, good. And it will fit on there easily with the thumb guard that goes right here. Check it out. My name is Carl. Appreciate you watching.